It's Jay Meisler here, June 24, 2014, current time 10:27 with the daily Forex trading outlook. If anyone in the market today already knows that the focus has been on sterling, with the pound dipping below 170, euro sterling popping above 80 on Bank of England comments, which is kind of, I guess, raised questions whether rates would be raised this year. And since we know markets have been trading on interest rate expectations and forward guidance, sterling sold off. So far, the move has not been that far to the downside, but it's been enough to have offsets. Lift the euro dollar. So I'm going to focus on the euro dollar rather than sterling. But if you want to, you can contact me, and I'll be glad to discuss it. If you look at, let's talk about game changer levels, and this is what I'm most interested in, is what would change the market. Well, we have a pretty well defined range here, 136.75 to 135.03. That is your range. Anything in between, at least on a daily chart, would be considered just a range swing, with 136 having traded for the fifth day in a row today and likely to set the bias going forward. We're above it right now, so therefore we're trading with a bid. And I think we'll go to some shorter-term time frame charts to take a look. Here we go. The 4-hour. This is important. This is what I've been pointing out for some time. This is your 200 period moving average. Comes in around 136.33, and we'll see why that level is important in a second. We've been above. I'm sorry for the writing, but that's with the mouse. We've been below it since early May, so that's been well over a month and a half, closer to 2 months than 1 month, that we've been below this 200 period 4-hour moving average. So if it's broken, it would be significant, at least confirmation that the momentum is over for now. So we'll see how that works. 136.33. Now we're going to see why that's important. Go to the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart. Here we are right here. I'll draw it again. This is 136.33, and the key level is 136.42. On the downside, we need to hold here 135.90 to maintain some upside momentum. So here we are. 136.33 is also that 200 period 4-hour moving average, and I said 136.42. So stops are closer to the up than the down. But if we hold below this level here, 136.42, then we are still in this weak plus long range. If we go above 136.50, then 136.75 comes into play, and that is the key level on top, and the current range top. So let's go one step further. Look at the 5-minute chart. You'll see something very interesting here. Comes in right over at 136. It's around 15 or so. This area has got a double bottom. It was an overnight high. Yesterday we were 136.13. Earlier it was 36.14. So that 136.13 to 15 area needs to hold to maintain a bid. We came back down, tested it, and now we came back up. So my bottom line is, euro's bid out of its crosses, out of mainly euro sterling. It's not really bid against the dollar. So therefore, of course, in the question how much momentum you can build to the upside unless euro sterling really takes off. So 136.50 should be tough. 136.33 to 42 is key resistance. Has to hold 136, say 13 to 15, or 136 comes back into play. That's where we stand. What I do catch is gold is maintaining its gains from last week, which is interesting. Only the fact that the market has not come back down again, even though Iraq for the moment seems to be has slipped into the background, as well as oil. So that's it for now. One thing, I wrote an article yesterday, and this is during World Cup fever, why Forex trading is like the World Cup soccer. This is part 2 in my articles. I think you should read it. We have lessons to learn from that. It's timely as the World Cup is going on. So click on this link here. Otherwise, euro dollar probably still in that 135.50 to 136.50 with a better bid above 136.15 and even 136, but more of a range than anything else still, unless 136.75 is taken out. That's it for now. We'll touch base tomorrow.